Let's freaking go. Bram, bram, bram. Fetch. Yo. Hello. Get up. Greetings. Greetings. We're gonna hit a back today. My last back day was, and we have to scroll. 12 days ago. That's rough. You need. We're definitely gonna do some pull-ups today. You got a feeling. But first, we're gonna do some hip stretching. It's gonna be fun. Insane, man. 12 days, no weight training, like full day back. Rob, hey. Yeah, my hair looks a little different. Not just the reason why you posted like this emote, but a little bit, yeah. How's it going, man? Like 12 days. I wish I could do this, like on the side and um, I already ate today. It'll be fun, 12 days, no back bicep stuff. Let's see how it's gonna hit. I woke up late yesterday. I think I woke up at like 12 maybe. I think it was like 12. Oh, yeah. Basically slept as long as I wanted to. Easy breakfast, some sunshine in the garden, a little bit of like 1 hour of like work. Sometimes, like it's like most of the days even, I'm kind of like the same. Saturday, Sunday, I'm kind of like staying in really late. But for whatever reason, I fell asleep last night. I wanted to watch like a movie, but I don't know, like a little too tired, and I called this, and yeah, I was kind of like already like, I have like no idea how much I slept. Must be like 7, 8 hours at least. I have like no idea. Definitely feels like good enough. I'm endless. One small. Ooh. I feel like Ghetto Blaster Classic are still it is, right? Yes. Yeah. I want to like get it on. Maybe, I don't know. I think it's cool. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with my rate, but we're definitely making some progress. And I thought it's like already like 1st April today, so I kind of like have like 2 days to chill a little bit with the diet. I already posted it in Discord, right? And I feel like you're the only one that reads my Discord, anyways. So you already know what's up with the weight. Yeah. So this is surprising. That I already dropped below like 86. Maybe just like today, but let's see how it's gonna be tomorrow. If I'm still below like 86 kilograms tomorrow, I'm gonna get like a pizza and lasagna. So I'm getting like double fast for tomorrow. Until I start my diet again in like April, in like 2 days basically. Or like 3 days. I wanna, lose weight, but not as this quick, And we already did what the goal was basically for this month, and And I feel like after like 2 months of dieting, even though it's like already 3, but January was like quite easy and chill, no tracking at all required. I earned some extra, so we have to see. Oh, awesome. Okay, first warm-up round really quick before I got rusty, and then we're gonna talk about what we're gonna train today. If you have like any recommendations, Rob, let me know. Back, rear, shoulder, biceps today. And some trapezios, you know? Heck. Completely, what the heck? Nice. This part already feels better, but I'm probably gonna need like a few more weeks. Close, go forward tomorrow. Oh, okay, interesting. We're losing 1 hour, right? But it means now would be like still daylight, you know? So it definitely has like also like positive things. And I'm personally getting the hour in anyways, you know, sleep. So is it like this night or like next night? Let's see. Yeah, so like last, I'm not feeling this music. There are definitely like some cool songs in here, but like this is like not too bad. So my last it was like 12 days ago. It still hurts to talk about this, but it is what it is. So I think we're gonna do wide grip, lat pull downs, cable rows, my favorites basically. And then we're gonna do either like close grip lat pull down or like pull ups. I don't know. Then we're gonna do like my, you know, stretch thingy, lat pulls. I forgot what like I saw like a video with like Dr. Mike Renaissance periodization and Jesse James West, and they were like doing like similar things I usually do, and they called like the lat pulls like different. I forgot the name though. I don't know. Then we're gonna do some kind of like rear shoulder. Maybe we're gonna do even like some rows. You know, we have to see how like the energy level is. Then we're gonna do some bicep curls. Nice. I feel my triceps. Bicep curls with a barbell most likely, and some bicep curls with a cable. And then we're gonna do some shrugs with dumbbells, I think. And then, not done yet, maybe. We might gonna do like some forearm stuff today as well. We have to see. I don't think it's like needed today. Let's just concentrate first on like the first main basic exercises, and then we might gonna do some extra things. We have to see. Okay. Yeah, I wish my memory would be better. Maybe we have to increase like the creatine level, you know? So instead of taking like 3-4 grams of creatine, we might have to double it up to like 10-12 grams, you know, kind of. It's supposed to be good for the brain, energy-wise. But I don't know what I think about this, you know. Maybe it's gonna help with like thinking, remember stuff, you know. Get up to. I'm gonna look like a marshmallow, you know, like this Michelin manicures. Like what is it called? Like the get like this. Like it's hard to explain for me. Anyways, next warm up, and then we're gonna hit it. Yeah, but it's so interesting that creatine is supposed to be good for the brain as well. Definitely doesn't do anything for me though, you know. But I think for maybe like other people, you know, or maybe just like a dosage, you know, that you have to increase it. But finally, I'm starting to like my midsection more and more, you know. Get a little bit too chubby, obviously, but we're getting there, you know. More months. Then we most likely gonna do like 1 month extra, you know. So you get like super shredded, you know. Like like can't warm up and talk at the same time. So much for like brain activity, you know. Check it. Whew. Okay. So we talked what we want to do. I'm gonna start with pull-ups, but obviously you're gonna warm up with lat pull-downs, you know? If you can do this, I think there's nothing wrong to directly start into like pull-ups, but you know, we're gonna do it this way. We're gonna do it this way. So like my parents brought like some pink pink onions. They're like from France. So I'm gonna try them out later. Basically just like onions that are like a little bit like pink, some kind of like different like, you know, sprout, whatever. Interesting. It looks good. I really like to do. I'm gonna hammer like a whole like onion within like the air fryer and my potatoes. The only thing is I reduced my intake a little bit in terms of like 200 grams of potatoes, and when I put like my chicken within, it's fine, but it just like it gets too dry basically for like 20 minutes. I find like a solution to this. I'm like lazy, right? I like to press the button like once, and I don't like to shake like the thingy. I hit the play button, wait 20 minutes, and then I want to eat. It works with the chicken within, and but suppose if I just do like potatoes and onions, I probably have to only do like 15 minutes, you know? Otherwise, it's like, yeah, too much. Let's see how like my forms are gonna feel today. I had like 12 days of like rest. I don't think it's gonna be any different, to be honest. So if I have like every 5 days like a pull day, I have like 12 days off in a row. It makes like no difference in terms of like I think at least. Let's see how it's gonna be. Maybe we are gonna get surprised today. So we're gonna do like a few more warm-ups and then we're jumping into pull-ups. Getting like some hip hop in, okay? If you have like any, by the way, song requests, we can do this maybe. Yeah, I think I could. I'm able to copy it and paste it maybe. No, we're rocking like the hip to the hop. Hey, yo, what up, Christoph, buddy? Long time no see. Hello, hello. Wait, come in. You took your mom out for a meal yesterday. An early Mother's Day. It's like Mother's Day like soon. I thought it was already. You train arms, performed your triceps. I saw today. Wait, what does it has to do with like taking your mom out for like a dinner? You said like you trained like arms beforehand, your triceps. I saw today. But how was it? Like, did you at least get like a good meal in? PM Dawn, third drift. Okay, this is like the okay. Yeah, should be. I can't copy here. Okay, maybe it's not. You just trained. Oh, it was like the same day. Okay, you trained before and okay. I thought I can copy stuff here. I can only delete your message. I don't know. Sorry. But maybe no song request. Otherwise, it takes like way too long. I don't know why I can't copy stuff. Why is it not? Okay. Sorry, Rob. I can't copy this. If I'm gonna type this in with my virtual keyboard, it's gonna be a pain to do. But yeah, was your mom happy at least? And thanks again for the wait, Christoph. Had pizza and chicken curry, two dishes for your main meal. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Maybe I'm gonna get like two tomorrow as well. Let's see what's in it today. Wanna know? They use like the black one, right? What kind of like resistance band I use for like pull-ups? It was not the red one. Red one was too easy, but it was not like the purple one either. I think it was the black one, right? So the new one is like so like glitchy, you know. It's so easy to roll on or like to set up. The other one was like so horrible. It was like so sticky. I don't know. Yeah, I thought I could copy that. If I would could copy it with like my mouse, like my chat thingy, right? It would be so easy, but I can't copy it, and I only have like a virtual keyboard. My other keyboard is like in the corners, like so dusty. I barely use this. I could put it like here, but I don't know. Maybe at some point we can make it possible. It just, I don't know, it makes like no sense that I can't copy stuff here. Maybe there's like an option for this. There's no option for this, I think. It's weird. I have to get it on this PC because this is like where I play my music from. And it would not help if I get it in Discord. If I would open Discord on this PC as well, besides streaming, I think it would not work. Do this. It's already good enough with just like OBS open, dude. It takes like 5 minutes to load. I'm not kidding. When I'm about to start my, so like 30 minutes before my workout session, I start the PC, so it can load for like 5-10 minutes to start Windows. Then I'm gonna need like another 5 minutes to start OBS. I don't want to put like any more performance stuff on this that's necessary, basically. So it's pretty rough. Ooh, first one. I don't like the sound. Maybe Sandra will bring a new PC. I don't need like a new PC, it's like still working. That's definitely fine. I just complain about it a little bit. But yeah, it's definitely like a little bit annoying. And I could stream like in a better quality as well if this would be like a little bit like faster. At some point when I'm gonna replace my gaming PC, even though it makes no sense currently because I'm rarely gaming, I'm gonna use my old stuff for like streaming. Okay, not too bad. We did like 12 reps and like 3 extra. Just upgraded, yeah, but if I would buy like a new gaming PC, I would buy like this 9800 XD or like 3D, whatever it's called. This CPU alone costs like 500 euros. You need a new mainboard for like 150, 200. You need new like memory, a new, I don't know, it's too expensive, dude. It's too expensive, and I don't need it really. All is good, you know? I'm happy with what I have. My gaming PC is still decent enough to game. It is good enough to stream from. What else do you need? Other than whey protein, you know? I rather put my money into whey protein, into food, you know? As long as it's not like breaking, you know, we definitely take it. We take it. So this was my first set. We're gonna do like 3 more. Just upgrade it. You haven't seen like the hardware prices from today. It's insane. I'm not gonna lie, it's rough. 12 days, it's a long time. Maybe it feels like slightly better with my forearms, but it's still not too great. But my shoulder is feeling better. Definitely better than last time, but we have to see how it's gonna be in 2 days. I think I'm gonna do my pull day 1 day earlier. So I'm like, on Tuesday I'm gonna do my bike session, right? And I don't want to do like cardio and my weight training session at the same day. I have to see. Okay, I don't like this song. I mean, this is great. At least like the beginning. Yes, I don't know. Maybe if we're gonna. But 2 days, let's just concentrate on the poll day, I guess. Okay, halftime. Let's get them Popeye forms, you know? I wouldn't say no to this. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's gonna be next. Some rolls. Do you have a Popeye's chicken place where you're from? I don't think so. But everything that's going on outside of the house, I have like no clue about, to be honest. So, you know, so my opinion doesn't matter really, or it's not even like an opinion, but my side of, you know, my view. Okay, one last. I thought yesterday here, never heard of it. Okay, interesting. Martin, yeah, it could be that. I mean, we had, do you know, like Pizza Hut? Pizza Hut is definitely, I think, like an American thing. You have like this stuff for sure. Obviously, like Burger King, McDonald's, right? Yeah. Other than that, I have no idea what else is there. Like Subway, you know, Subway definitely. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what it is. Like I start like here, right? Energy wise. First set is feels nice, amazing. And then already on the second set, bam. Half reps and I don't know. Oh, yeah, and we have like KFC as well. Woo. Oh man. Ah. You turn yourself, but too sore. How about your legs? It's like your whole body sore? Or are you like able to at least do your legs? That's why it's nice to split a little bit your upper body to like lower body. And to have like a cardio machine, like where you can run, bike, this is also nice to do. When one of your muscle groups is like too sore to train, so you can do like the bicycle stuff like I do, like indoor, for example, right? It's definitely nice to have as an addition. And it's really cheap. You don't have the space, yeah. I see the point. So like the bike, it's standing in the floor right now, and I put like my clothings on it, like when I don't use it. Otherwise, I would love to have the floor like, space-wise clean or like available, but yeah. And I don't want to put it like in here. It would annoy the fuck out of me to have like another like machine in here that I use like once a week or whatever. Yeah, I feel you. Okay, we're gonna do cable rows. My hair gets too long. It can barely put, you can barely see it, or like it puts like into like the screen. I'm gonna need this later. We have to see. I have no idea. We go 20 sessions a week already sounds good to me. It's definitely better than nothing. And let's see, there one glute cable kickbacks for the glutes. Interesting that you are like so glute focused. Front squats, stiff deadlifts, back, chest, shoulder. Okay, interesting split. You can like have like legs, right? Quads, hamstrings, glutes. What is with their core? You said you don't train your core, right? Why? Is it like no fun for you? Obviously, you don't necessarily need it, but I feel like there's still, just training for fun, getting my body used to it. Yeah, perfect. 3 days is nice, or even like if you do like a full body workout 2 times a week, it's already like good enough to, to not get like completely out of shape or like, keep your body used to the weights. Yeah. Because weak glutes can cause knee pain. Yeah. I mean, whenever you have like a muscle group that's like lacking, right, in terms of like muscles or mobility wise, it can cause like issues. That's for sure. Okay, another warm up and then we're gonna hit it. just lost my weight. You have to see. But yeah, it's definitely a good way to try to train your glutes more to see if this is like called a knee pain for you or if it gets like better. I'll have lying there off, I'll see how my body feels, yeah. And don't do like longer than 2 hour training sessions if you're not streaming or do anything for like YouTube, you know? But I would definitely try to keep it like, yeah, keep it short. Okay, gonna be brutalos. Give it to me, brutalos. Ooh. It's so rough. But it's the same weight I stopped with like 12 days ago. So it's definitely nice to be back. Obviously, it's so heavy. But I can definitely finally feel it. My shorts are getting more loose and loose. You know what? You're not counting. Even counting sex. Everything is. Yeah, Marcos Rule style. Why not? You know? That's definitely important. But getting back into training is freaking hard, especially at my age. I wouldn't say you're like too old, you know? I think you can say it with like 70 or 75 plus. When you finally start to really lose muscles, you know? And then if you had like a few weeks off, and then you're gonna get back to it, or even start at like with weight training at like 75, you know? Before 75, there's no reason to be, you know, to feel old. Okay, this heavy. Not as many sets as him. Yeah, obviously not juicing, you know, you don't have to. But the most important thing is that it's like fun for you. I have like no idea what we're listening to, by the way. Obviously, it's like Ghetto Blaster classics, but there might be like a few songs that we don't like, you know, but. Okay, 1 second. We're gonna do reggae. Once we can't skip songs anymore, I have to change like the playlist anyways. Okay. Woo! Let's get it. Ah. Yeah, but it just sucks. So you can listen to Amazon Unlimited, right? Like Music Unlimited from Amazon. Or not Unlimited, sorry. The basic Amazon Music with your Amazon Prime. But if you have like a playlist or like songs, you can't, most of the time you can't choose even the song. You can only listen to similar songs. Or if you listen to your own playlist, you can't choose exact songs you want to listen to. You can only shuffle it. And sometimes even you can't skip songs anymore. And I'm not willing to pay like 8 or 10 euros extra for like Amazon Unlimited, you know? Okay. It's definitely too heavy for me right now, but I want to keep the weight going, you know, what we stopped with. But yeah, I should have done like some lighter weight today, but it's done already. What's done is done. I mean, I like it. I obviously have like my playlist there. The program annoys me a little bit because every 30 minutes it stops the music because it thinks I'm like, I fall asleep or whatever, you know? So I already have to replay like my stuff, but other than that, and I have like Amazon Prime anyways, you know? And the music is like one of the reasons, you know, to have this. Okay, we're gonna do like 2 more sets, I think. This feels like a little bit like weird. For like, obviously it's a good shoulder stretch, right? But it also goes like down like here. No issue at all with the left side. So this is definitely something weird. Ah. Buenas. It was definitely easier 12 days ago. I can feel like a slight strength decline, you know? Yeah. Dude, I think I have to get these kind of shots in like medium now. Since we're definitely gonna lose like a little bit more. Large is not like too good anymore. And just the beginning, you know? You're gonna get like as skinny as like the picture I posted in Discord. With like just kind of like hips, you know? Completely like downsized. What is like this thing called? You kind of like got a weird to get like your hips like smaller. What's it called again? Joanna. What again, man? Vacuum or no? Like, I don't really like this vacuum thing. This piece of equipment, women sometimes or used to do like in the past, when they wanted to get like their waist smaller. So you would start at like some point, you would always continue doing it like smaller and smaller, you know? That like even like your organs are would get like pushed in. Is it like girdle? How do you like pronounce this? Yeah, something like this, exactly. Yeah, girdle. I never heard this before. Interesting. Girdle. Hüfthalter, Hüftgürtel. Ein Miederhöschen. Okay. Um, Rob, you can choose. Do you want to see close grip lat pull downs or option A, or want to see option B? Um, Basically close grip pull ups. Kind of like same movement. The other one is on the lat or like cable system. The other one is free. What do you want to see? It's my third exercise, by the way. Third one. Close. Yeah, you definitely know what's like most fun. Okay. You want to see like a close grip like this, or like a little bit like angled? What do you want to see? One or two? Close grip, straight, or like this? You have like a few options here. And then I'm doing my lat pull downs. Number one, okay. Like neutral grip, right? Weighted. Dude, I can barely do like 6 or 7 now. Weighted would make like no sense at all. And I don't care about like strength, you know, too much. If I could do weighted and do like 8 reps, I would do weighted. But other than that, whew, already like hard enough, you know. Let's not make it like too hard. Whew. But I have to say, at first I was like a little bit, how to say, like, this grip. You can't, it's like too much, but it's like, this part here, like this part here. It's like riffled or whatever. It has like an extra like grip for this. And at first it was like quite painful, but I think I got like quite used to this. I usually have like always like issues with like, um, dude, like, I don't know what's going on with my English today. Like, sweaty hands. But since this is like so nice to grip, I don't have like any issues there. And it's like not too much pain as well, which is nice. Okay, so we're gonna do most likely 2 more sets here. Pull ups, close grip. But it's like so hard for me to really get stronger here. So I think we have to do like the forearm stuff for this as well. But I got a feeling that this could cause like my issue I have like here. Like no there. I tried negative follow-up. Yeah, I did. Jumping on from the bench down and like, yeah, I did. This could be like a way maybe next time. I haven't done it in like so long, so I think it would be nice and a good way to, you know, stimulate like a different kind of like muscle growth or whatever. It's a good idea for next time. So let's see how like the football match is. So my mother had like some kind of like some kind of like bet going or like gambling on like this like football match. And okay, how can I see this? What was it, like Frankfurt? Stuttgart, I think. Ah, okay, she lost. Okay, this was like okay, too bad. She gambled like 100 euros, I think. She had like €1, like and she had like 5 games right, but the last one, I guess, yeah, the other team won. But it was like such a lucky bet. Okay, one last. Ah. Okay. Next, we're gonna do straight lat pull downs. Actually, we watched like this other video. Like Dr. Mike gave like Jesse James like some kind of like ideas how to make like this movement like different, but I don't think I can make it like, since I don't have like too much range available here with the movement, but definitely always trying to get like a good stretch here. But yeah, let's see. Maybe we can change it up a little bit. My last back exercise. Like one thing I remember was kind of like parallel to like the ground, and then when he got like up, he did like this one. This is what I remember. Did you try that reverse hyper thing? Oh no, not yet. I still have like no clue how to set it up. Otherwise, I would maybe try it out yet. But yeah, at some point, it's definitely worth to try it out. But I don't know if it's like working with my grip knife here, you know. Go there, like the stretch position, right? Like down like this, and then go up a little bit. So let's see if we can make it right. But since I don't have like, you know, my lat pull down only have like a set like range of motion, right? I can't put it too high, and if I'm gonna put it too low, I'm gonna set the weight off basically, or like, you know, I don't know. So we're gonna try a bit. Yeah, so it's I don't know if it's like too much different from what I usually do. Feels good enough. It's definitely good enough. You're gonna call it Dr. Mike version. Maybe there's like a slightly better wedge. I don't know. But it probably even feels so heavy. Oh. Yeah, I fucked up the weight even. This might be like this. I think he completely fucked it up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This was the issue. No. It feels better. Right on my left side, I think like 2 kilogram more than on the right side. And when you load like this lat system, like this cable system, not like equally each side, it feels just like wrong. Other than like the extra weight. Okay, one more. And then Rob, what should I do for my rear shoulder? Do you have like any recommendations? What about one arm dumbbell reassure? Good. You definitely know what's like the hardest, right? I mean, you can definitely do this. But it's not what I usually do. Sometimes yes, but usually only like once a month. But we can do this. I can tell you exactly when I did it last time. 27 days ago. It's about time. Okay. Hello. How's it going, man? Thanks for the resub and 18 months, dude. Holy shit. Long time. Back for the biceps, yes. We're back. How's it going? Welcome in. How's your weekend so far? So yeah, I'm definitely feeling good. It's been like 12 days since my last pull down, since my last back day, so it's definitely nice to do finally like some weight training again, you know? Weekend is good. Perfect. Same here as well. Happy that I'm allowed to train again, and this is my third day in a row, basically, where I do like some weight training again. No way! Thank you so much for 10 gifted subs, dude. Damn! You would say like vielen Dank. Basically means thank you in German. Vielen Dank. You can also say like vielen lieben Dank. The other one is like, I guess like you would say like vielen lieben Dank. So thank you so much for 10 gifted subs. Obviously I'm German. You're going to learn some German at some point, you know, just like the basic things. Hello, thank you, how you're doing, and this kind of thing, okay? But thanks, buddy, for 10 gifted subs, and obviously for your resub. So, Rob, home gym physique, choose like, did you say choose? No. I don't, I'll just say it in this case. But we're going to do some kind of like rear shoulder now, some kind of like dumbbell rows, I guess. But I'm going to do like a warm up first. It's been like 27 days. You say like you choose, right? Suggested. Oh yeah, recommended. Exactly. Okay. You say it like this. But thanks again for those 10 gifted subs. And obviously we're gonna go like heavier now. 32 kilograms. So we already did some kind of like pull-ups, wide grip, close grip, and cable rows. Now just like rear shoulder time, and then we're jumping into biceps, some traps, maybe even some form stuff. I don't know. You gotta see. It's gonna be brutalos anyways. Let's see, do we know like anybody that got like a gifted sub? I don't think so, right? Maybe we're gonna meet like new people that are coming in now. Sometimes when you get like gifted to like a channel you don't know, you know, you might gonna check out. Let's see. That's like 34. 32, okay. Ooh. Ooh. It's so freaking rough. Since we already did like a close grip row with the cable, we're gonna do like this ones. So we focusing more on the rear shoulder, but oh man. Who needs like cardio if you have like this one? Oh, is this like your height training mode? Let's see. Choo down bad. Or is it like a cat that's like whining? I don't know. Is it like a cat? Yeah, but thanks again for those gifted subs. You deserved like a happier emote, you know? Uh, but like a down bad emote. Okay, interesting. I think I even get like one as well. I have to check it later on my PC. I think they changed it. That like even like the streamer gets like those height training modes now. I'm gonna check it out later. That's okay. You have yeah, this is like the one thing, right? You when you sub on a hype train, you get like one emote and it adds up, right? I can't see it here. I only see it like when I'm on my PC. Okay, no stalling. You have to do like 2 more sets with this one. Just like it's like small muscle, right? Obviously, there's like some upper backs involved in too. Oh shit. That's like so freaking loud. How's it going, man, Pandan? Long time to see. Right, come in. Ooh. I'm so done. This is rough. Everything all right with you? You had like this like crazy earthquake, right? That was like close to you. Did it affect you like in any way? Then it was like in Malaysia or like Bangkok or like Thailand, right? What not Malaysia, like Myanmar, I think, right? So it didn't affect you, okay. Yeah, that was crazy loud. I don't know. I didn't change anything. It's the same volume like usually, but it was like really loud for me too. But your friend in Bangkok was shocked. Yeah, it's insane, right? I saw it too, like on the news, and like even like a live streamer from Twitch was like in like a really like tall building up there, and everything was like shaking. Crazy. That was 700, yeah, crazy. You could see like even like somewhere like in Bangkok, they were like building like a house or like a, let's call it like skyscraper, you know, like a tall building. And it was not like finished. It just, you know, did like the round thing, whatever. And it completely like collapsed as well. Yeah, 7.7. I don't know what like the scale is though. Like, goes it up to like 10? But 7.7 is already like quite high, right? But yeah. Okay, we're gonna do one last and then next. Yeah, we're trying to get like more jacked, but we're trying to lose more while getting more jacked. You know, it's rough. The Indian kid who predicted Ukraine war and COVID predicted that on July Japan is gonna have earthquake. Okay, I never heard of like an Indian kid that predicted something. Seems to have. Hmm. Okay, let's hope it's not gonna be like this bad, right? Ooh. They're getting like skinny, like the shorts getting like loose and loose, you know? All loose. Ooh. Ooh. Oh man. Okay. At least we got the back and the rear shoulder stuff done. Even though when I do like this kind of like rows, it's rough to focus on the rear shoulder here, but it's definitely nice to change it up. Not like as boring as doing like plain rear shoulder isolation movements. And now we're gonna do biceps, which is kind of important, you know. And I think we're going to do like basic barbell curls. Stick to the stuff that I like doing. But let's do like a quick warm up. But you can maybe put it. My plank gets too big. Socials, Twitch, and Instagram, and Discord. That's all we got. And that's all we need. And YouTube. And Kick. And we even have like a party account, dude. What else do I need? Let's okay, let's put some weight on. But I got a feeling. Yeah, I think it's too close. There might be time to change like the plank position at some point. That's a little bit better. Now it. You're gonna do like 8 reps maybe, I don't know. That's all. TikTok blue sky, yeah. No way. So for me personally is when, so I didn't do this one for like 12 days. I can feel like a slight strength decrease now. Did like one last rep more the last time or like 12 days ago. But it always depends on the day, right? Energy level and like workout order and stuff like this. But even though my workout order is always like kind of like similar. But yeah. 1 week for me is okay, but everything above like 1 week of no weight training, it's sad. You know, and then we're gonna feel like the slight decline. So one thing I wanna ask my mother really quick of if she lost like the money, you know. He had like this like bet rolling of like this football game. So like my mother, my sister, they're like betting like €1 on like football games, basically, like gambling. It's €1. But apparently, if you have like 4 or 5 football games right, it goes up really quick. She could have won like €400 or something like this, but I think she lost. I just want to have like confirmation. I have like no idea. The last time she won like 200 something euros, but she could have won like 1,000 if she would have sticked with her bet. But she bailed out basically, which I would have done as well. But you never know. It's just like, you know, I personally am not like a gambler, you know. Yeah, she lost. Okay. Obviously, I'm not going to promote this. If I'm not sponsored by Kick, I'm not going to promote this, even though then I would have like a really hard time to promote gambling. Oh man. Ooh. Halftime. We're going to do like 2 more rounds. But this is how it is, right? If you gamble, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Most of the times you lose. You know, if you're not like super lucky. You know, the bank always wins. Did you ever watch the online coach on YouTube? No, I don't think so. What is it? The online coach. At least I don't know it by name. It's a fitness channel. Okay. Not that I know of. Maybe I watched like a few videos of him. I have like no idea. Oh, like the online coach. No, never seen him. But there are like so many YouTube people nowadays that you can't know them all, right? Ah. I have to watch out to not bite on my, like, what's it called again? I swear, we're gonna go up to like 10 grams of creatine to just fire up the brain. Maybe it's gonna do something for, like, I have to watch out not to bite on my cheek because I got like this like implant going right now, right? This like metal pipe in my jawbone. He recently began posting again, but I've gone off him his first video back. He was promoting his gun clutch. He never did. Okay, I mean, I can definitely see like the point where like you might gonna switch your content, like your topic, what you're streaming from, because like everybody changes over those years, and obviously you're gonna try out things that you like doing, that you like to share, and I can never see it. But yeah, guns are not too big here in Germany as well. If you're living in the US, it's like a different thing, right? Or like Sweden is not like this, right? Sweden has like no guns. I have like no idea other than like the US. Hey, Erie. Welcome in, buddy. Hello. Is it called Erie or like Irie? Either way, welcome. So I'm doing my biceps right now, my last set, and then we're gonna do cable bicep curls. No. Ah. No process route besides. But did you change like your account again, Thomas? It's you, Thomas, right? I'm a yeah. I'm a little bit confused. But you do much better today. No processed food besides a chocolate bar after running 5K in the park. Okay, cool. I got noisy for a bit, so happy with 31 minutes time. So the one thing you should consider also is if you eat really clean, like clean whole food, you got to eat a little bit more in terms of like calories. So you can totally, if your goal is to gain weight, you can totally eat some chocolate bar, whatever, here and there, some fast food. Because if you just have like plain potatoes, rice, or chicken, you have to eat like a lot of this to really get your calories in otherwise. So it's not too bad. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna take a little bit, but I know like with Thomas I can definitely work. Just in terms of like calories, right? But eating good whole food, it's just like it's healthier, it keeps you more energized and stuff like this, you know. So it's definitely worth it. Okay, bicep curls. Where is it? Here it is. Yes. Oh man. Yeah, cool. If like running, it's more your thing, perfect, you know? Yeah. Is it like 5K kilometers or is it miles? What are we talking? What is like 5K for you? Hopefully, I can start my running session sometime at the end of next week. This would be like the goal. Since on Tuesday, I might gonna do some biking. And then it's like some upper body things. I don't know, I have to see. And at the end of the week, it's gonna be like really good weather. Kilometers, okay, cool. Yeah. My goal is definitely again, so I can easily run between like 5 to 7, 8 kilometers, or even like go up to like 9 kilometers over like 1 hour-ish. I'm like a really, really slow runner. And at some point I want to be able to run like those 10 kilometers easy peasy, and at least like 15 is like a lifetime goal, you know, 15 kilometer at like one, you know, but it's not gonna happen anytime soon. My priorities are like a little bit like different, you know, but running is cool. I even changed or like I'm about to change my running technique. That I run more with like my middle foot instead of with the heels. I used to run with my heels, and this is supposed to be not too healthy. You want to run with your middle foot, if not even with your front foot, you know, with your toes. But this is so hard to do. I don't know what like your running technique is, if you even have like a running technique, but as far as I know, and I'm not like a professional runner, but you know, if you run with your heel like this, not so good, right? You want to do like middle foot or like front foot like this. It's so weird to do, but it's supposed to be better for your joints and since yeah, you get like too much pressure when you hit like your heels all the time uh, on the ground, and it's better with like the middle or like front part. We're gonna do like 2 more sets here, and then it's like drug time. For me, it's just like so hard to squeeze like my running session in, you know, once or like every 2 weeks. I always have to find like the perfect time window when my legs are not too sore, when it's not a training day, when it's sunny outside, you know, like at best 25 degrees or like over 20 degrees. I'm motivated, you know, and this doesn't happen like too much. So it's just like, you know, every once in a while we get this, but we need bigger legs as well, you know. It's like the main goal as well, long term. It's not too bad, but strength wise, it's definitely, you know, just like one more, and then we did it. And then we're gonna do some shrugs. I don't know if I should do my forearms today. At some point, it's nice to do to get stronger forearms, but I think my whole back there is gonna hit like a truck anyways. But I have like 2 days off, at least like one day. If I'm not gonna decide to do my push day on Monday, I don't know yet. Yeah, it's like either like those like scuffed Michael Eckarts, you know, those forearm things, but I feel like my shoulder or like my tricep started when I was implementing those like forearm things, you know. It definitely helps with the forearms. It feels nice, but I don't know. I feel like I don't know. It might be causing like the weird thing that's going on my right side, you know. Is it right then? I don't know. This is my trap warm up. Same movement, but just with like, just to bench dumbbells. What are like bench dumbbells? Do you mean like these turn things? Or wrist curls? So my biceps part is done. Now we're gonna do trapezius. Some neck basically. And if you're lazy, we're gonna use dumbbells for this. If I use barbells, it's slightly better, I feel like, but I'm so lazy to set it up. After like 2 hours, What do you mean, Rob, with like just to bench dumbbells? Ooh. Some energy here. Sure. Ah, ah. Curious. Ah, this, yeah. Even a superset, no, but I did like those wrist curls and reverse ones for like a really long time. And for whatever reason, it made like no difference. So I don't know if it's like helping too much. And I feel it pretty good in my forearms. I don't know. I used to do like 2 sets of it each, then I up to like 3 sets. And I'm always doing like 8 to 12, 15 reps. On the wrist curls, it's like harder, but I don't know. It's a little bit weird. 220. I mean, yeah, could be, right? But you know what it mean? It would mean to lower the weight. And this doesn't feel too good. But maybe we can do this. It's a good idea. Maybe we're gonna do like high rep form stuff. Maybe my forms are just like getting better stimulated. Oh shit, did I just put it off? Test, test. Hello, hello. Okay. Um, it's better to do high reps to stimulate muscle growth. Maybe. I've never done this. But you know how painful this must be? We're gonna try. No? For science. This is like the same movement for me, right? And that's why I'm doing this. Kind of helps me to just feel like my traps better. Cover higher reps, then lower the weight and do your 8 reps. You're confusing me a little bit. Should we do like high reps now, or should we go down to like 8 reps? You feel your forearms then. It's not about that I don't feel my forearms doing this one. It's just like long term, it makes no difference if I do this exercise, you know? And I'm going close to muscle failure. I do my 8 to 15 reps. It's just not on the cards. Working up, yeah. I mean, I will most likely just do like 3 sets anyways. You know? I would go much. The one thing I never tried really is like do like 3 sets of higher reps, like 20 plus. This could be maybe something, and going to muscle failure, right? This could be something we could try out. I wish like a combination of higher reps and go down to 8 reps would be maybe good too. I don't know. Okay. Man, definitely lacking some energy now. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're gonna do high reps with curls after this. One last set. Okay. Still standing after 2 hours. And we're just gonna finish easy with some. I'm gonna start with wrist curls reverse. It's harder for me. And yeah, basically 2 more exercises, but just like some easy things. So I used to do like 8 kilograms. I think I might gonna do like 4, since we wanna get like some higher repetitions in. So where is it? Yeah. Yeah, that's why maybe like 4 kilograms. About the curves. Let's see. Here in like 20 reps. It's not possible, dude. Off the close one, but 18 is max. It sounds like too easy, but damn. Ooh. Ah. Ah. It is it's different. Oh man, it's been so long. Oh man, I missed it. But more than like 18 is not possible, dude. But it's only can like double the reps, but half the weight. I don't know if it's worth it. Take those reps more, yeah. And we've done like a whole like pull there, right? So it's not bad, not bad. Ah. Oh. Ooh. It's different. Definitely not bad. But yeah, I don't know if I can do anything else today, you know? I think we did like 15. I didn't, it's still okay, but I thought I could do like easy like 20 plus, but I didn't track my calories for today. Give me just a second. So I just did like my breakfast, I think. Yeah, the breakfast is done. We're gonna copy like the pre-workout oatmeal and stuff like from yesterday. So this is done too. Then post-workout meal. Rob, what's gonna be my post-workout meal? What's your guess? What's your guess? I need like another emote as well. Yeah. Ah. 200 grams. Ah. 'Yeah. I will probably go like with like 600. Let's see. I think we're gonna do 600 grams of potatoes. I want like 250 grams maybe of good idea. I will probably gonna do nothing, dude. You know, because I'm not able to grip and hold anything anymore. Wrist curls, the basic ones left. But maybe this is exactly what I need, you know, to get those Popeye poems. 250 grams of chicken. I want to get some green beans today. It's been a while. I think maybe like 100. It is so weird. I have to track it, but damn. I have like no idea how much calories these are, you know. I'm gonna track them, but let's see. Let's just say maybe it's just like 150 maybe, I don't know. Beans, it's not like green beans, it's not too much calories. So I think I'm gonna get like 200 grams of green beans as well with the potatoes. Yeah, and then we're gonna get like some skyr. 200 grams of skyr maybe. Yeah, I think I'm doing like 2,400 calories today. Yeah. Okay, with curds. Oh. Ah, like such a bit like range of motion. Ooh. I don't know. It's good, but at the same time, like range of motion wise, I think my wrist mobility is not the best, even though can we have like too much wrist mobility, but just like this one. I don't know. Two more sets, and then we're gonna call it. So tomorrow I will most likely do like an easy cardio session maybe. If my legs are not killing me tomorrow, I have like no idea. And I don't know if I'm gonna do my push day on Monday. The thing is, if I don't do my push day on Monday, I have to do my biking session first to the physiotherapist, like 20 kilometers, right? Somewhere like at like noon, and evening I have to do my weight training, and I can't eat this much, dude. It's just like I'm gonna lose too much weight too quick. I like eating, but I don't like eating like, you know, this much. So we did also 18. Nice. So yeah, whenever I feel like ready for my push day, I'm gonna do my push day. The latest is gonna be Tuesday. It is what it is then, but Hey, yo, what up? Tam Tim. Bist du Deutsch? Yes. I am Deutsch. Kannst auch gerne Deutsch sprechen. No problemo. Aber es streamt tatsächlich hauptsächlich auf Englisch. Versuch's wenigstens. So whatever you want, German or English in chat. So we're gonna do one last set for today, and then it's time to say goodbye. Like 2.5 hours, even like over this. Yeah, 2 hours 40 minutes. Pull, back day, and yeah. Ein Gruß aus Hamburg und lasst dir die Brusthaare wieder wachsen. Ja. I don't know, Ramtam Tim. Weiß ich, ob. Wenn du. Ja, wo fange ich an? Das es sieht einfach besser aus, wenn du mit deinem Gewicht runtergehst. Wenn du gleich so Richtung 15% Körperfett gehst und dann nicht aussiehst wie ein Bär, sieht das nochmal besser aus, was die Definition angeht. Ja, und irgendwie gewöhnt man sich dran. Aber ja, man könnte die Brusthaare wahrscheinlich wieder im Winter, wenn man sie braucht. Oder wenn ich zu lazy bin. Ansonsten, no way. Warte, Grüße zurück aus Mönchengladbach, by the way. Genau, moin, moin. Moin, moin aus Mönchengladbach. Okay, one last. Okay. It was very fun. Okay, I understand. You are ready for the beach body. Not quite ready yet. I've like, so what I basically always do like once a year, also ich kann auch Englisch reden, richtig? So like once a year, I'm giving myself like 5 months to get ready for like summer. I started like back in January, and I'm like 3 months into my diet now, and I'm gonna do at least like 2 more months of maybe like 3-4 kilograms, and then we're gonna decide if we're gonna do like some more. But the goal is definitely to get rid of like the extra fat, you know. And we already lost 7 kilograms, I think. So it's working, but it's going slowly. We're doing like the weight loss slow and steady, you know. And obviously getting ready for the beach body, but it's not ready yet. It's still some time to go, you know. This was like 22, and we want to get like more shredded like this, you know, more. This was like 2 years ago, or like 3 years ago. More shredded like this. Okay. Any questions before I head off? Irgendwelche Fragen? You guys get like 1 minute and then I'm gonna say goodbye. Like I said, tomorrow maybe cardio. If not, I'm gonna take a day off. Monday could be my chest day, my push day. If not, I'm gonna take a day off. It depends a little bit. I have supposed to be like 2 days off now, of like weight training. So I don't have to train for like 2 days. So I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like doing. Maybe I'm gonna do nothing. Maybe I'm gonna be like, who knows. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be back. Okay. I see. We have no questions. But thanks for watching. Danke fürs Zuschauen, like always. Have a nice rest of the weekend, like Saturday, I guess. Still 2 days left, right? Or like 1.5. And see you next time. Peace. Bye, Ramtem Tim, and bye, Rob, and everybody else who's like still watching. Thanks for watching.